right now. Yes, it is. You gotta give it a second.
Yeah, 'cause yeah, tell her she on there 'cause we can hear.
Yep, just give it a second and okay, good. So everyone, thank you. Today is Friday and it is our premiere show of Sister Circle. Well, I have Sister Audrey on the phone with us. She's currently traveling. So say hello, Sister Audrey. Peace and blessings, everyone. And then the other half of us to our sister circle, Gina Luster, she's still missing. So if anyone, we're putting an APB out for Gina Luster, all points bulletin, Amber alert for Gina Luster. If you see her, please give us a call because she's missing. She was last spotted down at the council meeting on Wednesday wearing some black and white leggings and a black baseball cap. So again, it's an Amber alert out for Gina Luster. The other part to the sister circle. She's gonna get fired on her day off, Sister Audrey. Tony Shaw did say it, didn't he? Tony Shaw did say it. Yeah, Gina, we praying that you're safe and everything is okay. You know, just somebody see Gina, just tap in and let us know that Gina's okay. You know, check on your people.
Tell her we worried about her.
Yeah, we worried about you, Gina. We need to know where you at. Listen, I can't even see the. Well, I can't see the Facebook comments.
Yes, you can.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, hey JoJo. See, Jolena, she on Jolena like she here. Jolena said, "I'm here," and Jolena, listen, we're gonna put you in for audition because you're not we're Gina gonna get fired today.
On her day off.
On her day off, Gina Luster, you're getting fired on your day off. On the premiere show, you're getting fired. So listen. So listen, Sister Audrey, I am still excited to be on here with you. I had a great time yesterday evening sharing a lovely conversation with two brothers from the Nation of Islam. Again, Minister Laron is wonderful. I love how he uses her every day. He applies things from the Bible and from life and puts it into everyday terms. So I just really I'm excited for what the Nation of Islam plan has to is coming and bring it to us in the future. So I'm excited for you guys. So congratulations on that. So we decided to do this sister circle because I can't wait till you get back here in the studio next week. But we have things that we need to talk about as women. And this show is just not for women. We're gonna talk about a lot of issues, a lot of women issues, but men, you should also, tune in so you too can learn about the things that women are thinking and we have going on. So um that's right, like they need to know what's going on. So Sister Audrey, I know that we said we had outlined some things that we wanted to talk about today, and we're going to start with your the update. You sit on the board at the library, so what's going on over there at the new Gloria Cove Library? Okay. Who's the new director for the? Who's the new director for? Okay. Okay. Absolutely. I mean, but really, I mean, was that it was a bold statement, but sometimes the truth hurts because look how we let things go. 9 years later, we still putting up with this. With we are still putting up with this water crisis. Right. And you know that's good to have somebody from the community on the library board. I mean, we as a community have not been active on that board. We are the last ones to find out about things that are going on, and we have a lot of free services that come through that library that we should be taking advantage of, and we just don't know about it. So I'm glad that you were placed on that board by the school board, correct? Okay. Right. Okay. Well, it's not of executive directors around here. For people, our leadership, top leadership, it's kind of vague whether they stay inside the city of Flint or not. And that goes right to our next topic now. Now I don't know if you know, but oh, listen, we gotta tell everybody that's tuning in to us. We thank y'all for tuning in to the premiere edition of Sister Circle. Like I said, I see Jolina up there. I see Karen Malone up there. I see Kevin Tay up there. I see Kathy King up there. I see Shardy Shard up there. Thank you all so much, huh? And Gina's probably watching. We got an Amber Alert out for Gina. She's missing. She was last spotted down at the county building Wednesday. So if anybody sees Gina, just tap in, let us know that she's okay. So yeah, so we're moving right into those. Speaking of down at the county building, the meeting ended Wednesday talking about sidewalks and recalls, and so looked like somebody took the sidewalk to the recall building and put in another recall for well, not another, put in one for Dennis Pfeiffer, and his I'm not worried about a recall turned into, he did a full dissertation today on Facebook of all of his projects that he's completed over in the city of Flint. I'm like, damn, the man sounded pretty good on paper. And then I know they had the 4 o'clock today for Eva and Liddell to appeal. Um, and I haven't heard anything about an appeal for Liddell and Judy. So it's crazy because I know for Liddell you need 780, which I mean, seriously, we are not worried about capturing those signatures. But 785 are needed for the second ward, and 510 are needed for Eva's ward. I mean, that's more signatures than both of them got, total together to get elected. But they said how they came up with this formula because I had to do a little research, and don't quote me, but you can kind of quote me. It's like they took 25% of the total number of votes that were cast in the last election prior to the governor election. Well, then it doesn't make sense because this last election, council didn't even have anything to do with this last election. So that was a lot of more people that were voting. I know. I know, but this is something that I don't know I don't know where they come up with these goofy rules, Sister Audrey. Evidently, a woman didn't write them. Goofy rules. So, but here go Tony. Tony keeps saying this. Y'all better, and Tony, let me tell you something. You've been right. You've been you've been playing that A10 lottery. You busted. It's been coming out every week.
He ain't made a donation.
Ain't made a donation to A10, but you've been hitting that number. And then you was right about that. Then you said Gina was gonna be missing today. I laughed it off, and her ass ain't here. Excuse me, Sister Audrey, because her behind is not here. And then now Tony said, y'all better leave Fight Doggy Dog alone. He said, I'm telling y'all, like I told y'all, 4 o'clock was not a good time for Gina. I mean, I don't know what is a good time for Gina. We've tried several different times. you know. Hey, Snapper. Right, yeah, nobody has, because at first it was at first it was at 3:30, and it didn't work for Gina. We did 4 o'clock. She said that was perfect on a Friday. We had, but I'm tired of talking about that. We'll find Gina one day if we don't fire her. So listen, back to these recalls. So you got to have 785 signatures for the second ward. You got to have 510 in the ninth ward. And guess what, Sister Audrey? Them people are ready to hit the streets tomorrow. I'm telling you, like, they are ready. Oh, so we having recall parties. Oh, so we catching on to it. So you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Hey, Mr. Clack. Hey, Wanda Smith. But yeah, you right. Them people in the Regencies, they not too fond of everything that's going on in their ward. You see what Tony said?
He get acknowledged for it. You acknowledge it. I'll show it to you.
What is that? You said they had one at the small mall. Who got an office at the small mall? Oh. Yeah, Eva's over there. She go over there every year when the state troopers and the squad what you call that, the raid, the squad be out there when they have the backpack giveaways, and she be out there passing out papers to the people scared. That's true. That's the only people I seen her with. Sister Audrey, I got a question for you. Do the people need to be registered voters to sign a petition? Okay, so it's not. So you can't just. Oh well, put it on the floor. You said we having issues with who? Who? What's the name of people again? Because we put them on the floor on the sister circle. Okay, right. Look, you messed up. Yep. Yep. Yep, they certified that election. I mean, but look at all of the stuff that they had during the election. We had Snelly going up by the door. Snelly had. Oh, the Cash App, Tony, is $ A10 News Media Group. $A10 News Media Group. $A10 News Media Group. Okay, go ahead, sister. Can you hear Kevin? Is that better? Pastor. Right. Mm. Put it on the floor. And you know what's so crazy? It's like, and that while we're talking and we talking about Sneely and we let's talk about leadership. Let's talk about these issues that we're having as women. And this is what the sister circle is was developed for. You know what? Hold on 1 second. We got a news break. Thank you to Tony Wiggins. He cashed out us $100. Thank you for your donation. Thank you, Tony. You are our star of the year. We
He
appreciate
a player.
everything. We appreciate everything that is given to us.
A
To keep
real
us
player.
going. You real for that one. Thank you. Yes, Sister Audrey. So women, if you know, around here, it seems like that we kind of been stepping on some toes lately, you know, and some of the tender men have been getting a little upset. And look, Mickey said he gonna walk outside. Mickey walking outside while I'm talking about the tender men around here. These men are getting, but Mickey, you should stay and see how the women feel about these.
I'm not finna hear that blast.
No, Mickey is not one of the tender men, but I've never dealt with so many tender men in politics. They be getting upset and they be. You said they all over, Sister Audrey. Yeah, they are everywhere. They are everywhere. And you know, and I you know, some things you may not be able to comment on. I understand that, but as always, I'm gonna put it on the floor because that's what I do. And Sister Circle, we all about putting it on the floor because women have things that we need to get off of our chest. So, it was a post that I put up, and I said, you know, where are all the city leaders at? Like, where are all the fake ASS city leaders at? I felt like if somebody would have got shot holding a grant form that was approved, everybody would have showed up. Like that's all everybody is after nowadays in Flint is a piece of the grant pie. And they get offended when we say that, but I sometimes say it. Mom always say a hit dog. When you throw a rock into a crowd, a hit dog gonna holler. I mean, so they hollering. Right. Put it on the phone. That's true. Uh oh. Oh, now your phone going out when you was getting real specific. Okay, go ahead. can't go after the men. Women are easy targets, you know. Oh my. Well, that's what they be acting like. They be acting like women. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I've never seen so many men on social media faking it to make it anonymous, different names. I can't remember. Yeah, they're very sensitive. They are. They are sensitive, and I think that's the reason why. Like um, one of the brothers did a live yesterday because he was upset about people not following certain people. Well, actually, he named Cynthia Haynes. He named Lil X. He named Rich Jones, and he named it was somebody else. Oh, Dewan Robinson. He was like, y'all won't follow them. They put stuff on in the community, and people come out, and y'all won't follow them. And it's like, dude, half the people you name, they not really about nothing. And I seen where he made the comment like, well, inbox me, let me know who you talking about. Well, you named four people. I said half the people that you're talking about ain't about nothing. So like, pick two. Shit, half of them you gonna get right. So I mean, it's like you don't see people out here anymore. You don't see Black Lives Matter out here. Hell, you don't even see them. You don't see them in the street. You don't even see the words in the damn street anymore. Like, are they gonna paint Black Lives Matter? I mean, so these are questions that people are asking, and it's like we ask the question that the men are scared to ask. So when the women ask them, we got big mouths or we messy, but it is what it is. We want to know how come they not painting Black Lives Matter in the street no more? How come it's the new Flint? What the hell is the new Flint? So we got questions. Why is it only three people in Black Lives Matter? What happened? Like, these are things that we don't know. And so we asking questions. It's a disconnect. We have no idea what's going on. Sister Audrey, you ain't right. So you so you saying our leaders have decreased because of grant funded activity. I mean, but that's what it's looking like, and then people get mad. Yeah. Nah, he ain't made sure I got no nothing. people that you see with him right now got him some got handouts. Right. Mhm. And that's a shame that we can be bought off for a few dollars, and he bought them off. And then you know what bothers me is that I've sat down and I've interviewed Brother Darius. I don't have an issue with Brother Darius. We had a great interview, and I don't know that much about him, but I can say, in my opinion, I think that he's doing it from a good place, but he really just don't know the background of everything that's going on. Okay, so you talked to him. Okay, okay. That ain't against Gina. Yes, it is. Mm, mm. Mm. Well, that's crazy. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the floor, Sister Audrey. I don't know, how you didn't pray to, if you didn't talk to Allah or not, but I didn't talk to Jesus, and Jesus told me, look, Ricky, he leaving out the building again. Jesus told me, he said, put it on the floor, Wyntis. He said, speaking into existence, Sister Audrey Muhammad, the second ward, Command City Councilwoman. Now I'm just gonna put it out there. I think that's what needs to happen. I think that you got the ward's best interest in his heart. That's your community. You all in the community, Sister Audrey. Right, we're gonna have to revisit that when you live in the studio next week. Absolutely. Hey, Nisi. Mhm. Right. Well, right. Right. Well, that's good. I mean, I wasn't expecting a significant, a straight answer right now. But I'm glad that it's out there. I'm glad that you at least letting the people know yes or no. So I got another question for you, because Sister Audrey, me and you, we gonna keep it real regardless. I got a question. Well, I got thrown a curveball. I mean, why you think Maurice back out here? Okay. All right. That's a good answer. And I'm lost. I'm like, I don't understand what he's doing. I don't. I mean, what the man told us now, he did say the last time they bought y'all out, this time they gonna tax y'all out. And I believe Lily did him dirty in the end, like he did everybody else. I don't know where their relationship stands at today. But I'm just wondering, like, why is he back out here now? Like, is he planning for that big run again, or are they trying to cover up or fix up Liddell's name? Because she is putting that Civic Park thing on the same weekend as the Northern Tailgate. And everybody know August, that last weekend in August belongs to Flint Northern Vikings. I don't care who you are. If you was from here, if she wasn't in Maryland, she would have known that the Vikings hold the last weekend in August. Well, hell, I don't know why the friends around her don't tell her to take off that curly weave on her head. I don't know.
They need to tell me.
Hmm. But that weekend is also the crimp. That's that crimp weekend. Put it on the floor. Right. Okay. Can you put Can you put Tony's comment up there? I want to read Tony's comment to you, Sister Audrey. He said, "I'll answer that as long as that money." Can you hear me? He said, "I'll answer that as long as that money is there. Hell, they'll show up like Sister Audrey said. He's an entertainer." And let's not forget, Donald Trump is out here again. Also, remember, Trump brought Maurice out. Let's not forget that. Well, I mean, that's facts. I mean, yeah, I mean, but you know what? I ain't even mad at him for that. I'm not mad at him for that. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it was everybody knew Donald Williamson wasn't no damn Republican. I mean, no Democrat. And we used to run out to Patsy Lou every Saturday to try to get that 25 or $100. Hey, don't be talking about Sheriff Swanson. I don't have a problem with Sheriff Swanson. I don't be talking about my friend David Lake neither. Hey, if I need to get arrested, I'm gonna stand up for them because they're gonna help me. Oh, Sister Audrey, damn, you gonna get us kicked off the premiere show. Well, that's what I'm saying. They really don't know. They don't know how to appeal to women. That's why we try. It's a difference when you're talking to women and when you're talking to men. But it seems like the majority of the people out here that are voting are women. So, and then you got the men acting like women. So I guess they really are appealing to all of us. I'm just saying. Okay. Oh, hold on, Mister. Hold on, Sister Audrey. I think that's Janelle Brooks. You're doing a great job, but I can barely hear the person speaking. I'm sorry. We had her on screen, but she's like I said, she's on her way out of town, so the phone was breaking up, and we didn't want to have all of that technical difficulty. So that's why I'm calling her. But next week she'll be live in the studio with us. So, yep. Oh yeah, we'll be ready.
And Gina will be there.
Oh, Mickey said Gina will be here next week. If not, we will have a third person for our sister circle. Don't worry about that. We all love you, Gina.
That's David Ruffin.
Mickey said that's David Ruffin. Gina David Ruffin. She gonna get you.
I'm just playing, though.
She gonna be like, I thought y'all said 4 o'clock Saturday. Well, sister Audrey, what do you think? Like, what differences do you see now, from when Dr. Weaver was mayor versus Sneely? I mean, I mean, we know all of the bad things, but as far as taking care of the community, a woman versus a man, that's what I want to talk. What, Mickey?
It's just always got to be.
Yes, this is the sister circle. We are talking about women things. Yes, Mickey. Right. You know, and seeing her out, like when I was out walking with Mayor Weaver, people just they just gravitated towards her. And I remember one time, I wholeheartedly believe that. I believe that if they actually subpoena some of those people in, and nobody going to jail for nobody else. I don't. I really believe that they would tell the truth because how in the world can you how can you even certify an election and like you said, 5 out of 6 or 6 out of the 7 ballot boxes wasn't even signed off or sealed properly. The state has failed again. And I seen I don't know what happened today, but um shouts out to Cynthia Haynes. She went live today and she was at the hospital. I believe something was going on with her son. So prayers to you and your son, Cynthia. But she said, she said you activists, um, people with podcasts. She said, when you get done with all of these recalls, we need to start over at the state again. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that's a good statement, but damn, we never should have dropped the ball in the first place. Like I don't feel like we dropped the ball. They got in there and let every single damn body go. They let everybody go. We have 7 minutes, but you go ahead. Wait a minute. You have to. You got to repeat that because you broke up. But I do want to acknowledge my homegirl Nancy up here. She said Sheriff Swanson ran as a Democratic on the Democratic ticket against the Republican. Hey Nancy, we good. Sheriff Swanson, my boy. Okay, go ahead, Sister Audrey. This your show. Yeah, we gonna get into it about Sheriff Swanson. That man is protect. He's a protector. He's protecting and serving. Now let's go ahead. Right. Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that next week. But I want you to go ahead. Well, I think we all went through that. We all went through that. Hmm. Right. Who? Right. Right. Mhm. Right. Well, see, that's all they know. People don't know that he got put out the church. That's what the system is designed to do. Listen, I have another comment from another sister for the Sister Circle show. This is from Michelle Merritt. She said, "When I wake up in Flint, I can list at least 20 attacks against me coming from the Republican Party. The Democrats can make things better within 18 months, but they are still doing the okey doke from the last 5 decades. We need new politicians. I hate voting for people who aren't doing the right thing for the citizens. But that's how people vote in Flint. We vote for who we like. That's not my friend. Oh, I don't like her, so I'm not voting for her husband, and vice versa. This mess is crazy." Right. Exactly. Does it feel like Selma, Alabama all over again? Can you feel it coming back to Flint? See, and that's crazy. I can't wait to watch it. He sent it to me as well. Right. Right. That's crazy. Absolutely. Right. Well, you know what? We may have to pick it up and we may have to talk about it because that's what we do. But Sister Audrey, that time has come where we gotta wrap it up. And oh well, you know what? Well, first we have to find Gina. So we still got that APB out for Gina, but I can't wait until next week where we continue the topics that women want to talk about, the topics that men are scared to ask. We're gonna put it on the floor. We are going to address a lot of things, and that's what we're gonna do on Sister Circle. That's what we're about. I can't wait. And absolutely, absolutely. We're gonna talk about that next week too. We're gonna talk about violence in the city and motherhood and mothering these children. Stay tuned. A10 has a lot coming up. Let me tell you what Wyntis Fall has coming up next week. Guess what, Sister Audrey? I'm gonna put it out there for our viewers that's watching right now. Now next Thursday, I got something I'm gonna put on the floor real hot for you at a special time. I got Ronnie Dow coming back to town. She's coming back. And then Ronnie Dow, wait a minute, that's not it. Guess who we sitting down with? Michael Freeman. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna be ready next week. So y'all stay tuned. In the morning, Pam Pugh gonna be guest starring on Rail Kill show. So I'm excited about that one too. So we got women power all over the place. So last words, take us out, Sister Audrey. It's all on you. All right, thank you all. Have a good one.